we need to talk about Zani, more precisely about the players that are upset and disappointed about Zani. And trust me, it is insane. If you are here for the drama or here to figure out what's going on, then you've come to the right place. Let's begin. So if you don't know why a lot of players are complaining about Zani, and especially the people that want to main Zani, then I'll show you a cutscene as to why. As you can probably tell, the most people are complaining because in the cutscene, Zani was using a shield. And that made a lot of players upset and disappointed. And if you don't believe me, here an example as to why. Naruto made a post about Zani and her model, and the first person to comment said, "Bro, the shield combat animation has to go so hard, or I've lost interest," which is unfortunate because she's such an incredible character design. The other one was complaining about her model being good, but he's hoping that she's not a shielder. It doesn't fit her vibe. And not only that, a lot of people in the Zani main subreddit were complaining about her being a shielder. Please be a DPS, not just a shielder. And there's many other people too that were complaining about if wuwa, I feel like a shielder doesn't serve much use. I'd rather her to be a main DPS, blah blah blah. Then why exactly people are mad about her being a shielder? Well, there's couple of reasons that I can tell you. The first reason is that a lot of people were expecting Zani to be a main DPS, especially the animation for Carlotta and Roccia were insane. They wanted her to have some cool badass animation, and I mean, don't get me wrong. We saw with Carlotta, her animation were good. They expected her to have that kind of animation, and now they don't know how with the shield gonna be badass, which I can understand them. Now the second reason is because of the fact that you can see Johnny design is more of a demon girl with some very hot outfit that look very much dominating and intimidating, and the fact that she's a demon make it people disappointed because, as you know, most of demons are meant to be fearful and dangerous, and the fact that Zani is a shielder doesn't help that, and being a shielder for a demon technically doesn't work. It means it's a protector, when in most culture demons are meant to be scary and very powerful, and that doesn't really help with the fact that she's a shielder, and this is why most of people are complaining about it, which I can understand. Demons usually are scary and not a protector. And the third reason is the fact that most of the community, especially in Zani, doesn't want her to be a shielder, is because of what happened with Genshin. I mean, don't get me wrong, Genshin was a shielder and she fell off really hard, and they are worried the fact that Zani will be the same. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong, they're kind of right to have worries. Now, the last reason is because some of the Wuthering Waves players think that shields are useless in general, and having a character that distributes shield will destroy the whole perfect dodge mechanic, because it's very useful, the perfect dodge mechanic. And if you don't know, the perfect dodge mechanic does give you some boost on damage and help you fill in the concerto bar way faster, and her having to give shield will destroy this whole purpose, which I can understand them. I mean, let's be honest, the perfect dodge is satisfying and it's a part of the game mechanic. With one way or another, they're gonna add that in Wuthering Wave, and I mean, let's all be honest, they want to make money, so this is gonna have bound to happen. So overall, I think overall that player do have the right to be worried, but I think it's too soon to be to start complaining. I mean, we don't know what she does, and I can bet you that she's gonna have a very cool design and animation. So I can understand them being worried and upset, but at the same time, we need to wait to see before making assumption. Anyway, that's pretty much it. What do you guys think about this whole Zani situation? Do you agree with the player base complaining about it? Or do you think they went a bit too far? And please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, put a like, and share it to your friend. Don't forget to comment down below. Also, we will see you next time. Bye bye.